channel.
Today we have a really exciting video for you. We are going to be telling you all about the time when we met the Vamps. So we're going to tell you it here as the story, and we've also got footage from our screen recordings, and we're going to insert them so you can hear.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey.
Right, so this happened on Sunday, which was the 28th of October. Basically, we've been planning it for like a week to go to Heathrow Airport when we get back from India. But Sunday morning there was a change of plans. I saw their Snapchat story or their Instagram stories, and I was like, no, they were on the earlier flight. It was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, oh my god, no, this is not the right flight. I was freaking out, so I called Georgie, and she wasn't answering. So I called her
text, FaceTime call, text, FaceTime.
Yeah, I was really annoyed. I called her phone, her home phone. I was like, wake Georgie up now! No!
I was waking up.
So what's going on? And then we were like, right, we have like half an hour to get ready before we need to leave. So I texted my dad. I was like, look, they've got a different flight. We need to go now. I didn't say that. I was like, and he's like, okay, it's fine. I'll pick you up in like half an hour. So we had half an hour to get ready when originally we were going to have like, what, 5 hours?
5 hours.
Heathrow takes us 2 hours to get from our house
to the airport.
So we went off with still a chance of not knowing if they were going to be here. We were pretty scared, pretty worried, pretty upset. Just how close we used to be. Just arrived at Heathrow, Terminal 4.
Oh my god. So we finally got there and had about an hour and a half to spare. So when we got in there, we checked the boards like for the flight, and we found their flight, and it was also the same as what we kind of saw on the app. We just started like having a wander around, staying on the same level because we didn't want to lose where we were, kind of thing. So we went to WH Smith and got some sweets. Okay, we got the boys some sweets. We got James some Hobnobs, Brad some Werthers, Tris some Skittles, and Con some Haribo.
We split like the bags into two, so like Georgie would give 2 of them the sweets and I would give the other 2 of them the
So I
sweets.
had Brad and James, she had
Tris and Cons. So once we got all the sweets and stuff, we then waited at the arrival. So there's like a little barrier from like where the arrivals come out, and we went there to get like the front row because we wanted to obviously see them. Get barrier. And there was so many people waiting there, like not obviously for the Vamps, like no one we saw from the Vamps. And then we saw one person for the Vamps. I felt really sick, I was nervous, so I sat down, I took my coat off, and George sat down with me, and I kind of looked at her, and then I saw like a night and day hoodie, and I was like, someone else is here for the Vamps.
And I was like, what?
And then I was like, hi, are you here for the Vamps? She's like, yeah, and her name was Caitlin, she was lovely, and this is a little clip of her. Okay, so we're at the arrivals gate, and we're with Caitlin, which is her. She's great. What's your username on Twitter?
Caitlin Laurel Free.
There you go then.
Follow her.
So go follow her on Twitter. So anyway, we waited there with Caitlin, we had a little chat, and then we saw, like, you know the people who hold taxi signs up? I saw, or someone saw, who saw it? Me?
Yeah, I think it was you.
It said Dean Sherwood, and Dean Sherwood is the Vamps photographer, so we were like, oh my god, they're definitely on this flight, and we got so excited. Then a little while later, like 2 minutes later, I saw Connor Ball, and I was like, this is actually happening.
Well, then Caitlin's mum saw Tristan Evans down the other end, and then I saw James McVeigh sign coming towards me. I was like, James. So we knew they were definitely there. We didn't see Brad but it was obvious he was going to be there.
Is the Addison Lees for the boys? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah? We were kind of concerned because obviously, like, Tris is down one end and then all the others were down the other.
Like,
so we would
split up.
We would have to, like, choose one person, and we were like, no, it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Yeah, we thought they was going to go opposite ways, and we were like, who do we go to, you know? So, time had passed, and we'd seen that their flights had landed. That's when we started to get really nervous, wasn't it? I was, like, shaking. And so we were just waiting. Obviously, they were getting their bags, and then loads of people flooding out, and then there was, like, no one for a bit. And then suddenly, out walks Connor Ball, Brad Simpson, and the rest, I think. But my eyes were on Connor, because I was like, Connor. So basically, Connor came out and I saw him first, and I was just like, Amber, like that, wasn't I?
Yeah, and I just turned around, and I was like,
and then we saw Brad, and I was like, and then we were just like, sort of waved at him, didn't we? We were like...
And he was clearly looking for his taxi person.
Yeah.
Obviously so many people with like boards that said the names. He was looking around and we waved at him. And we don't know if we saw him, but next to us was his taxi person that said Brad Simpson on it.
We never saw that though, until
he
came out.
Yeah, until he came out. So he was clearly looking at the person next to him. We were waving, he was like narrowing his eyes, like he had his glasses on, so he must have been trying to see like the signs. And then we waved at Con, and he was like smiling at us.
And then Brad went over and spoke to his taxi driver, and I think we just kind of walked to the end, didn't we? Because they have to walk round this barrier to obviously get out of the arrivals bit.
We pegged it to the end. So when we got to the end, I saw Brad. I was like leading the way. I saw Brad, and I don't know what I said. I've got it all on like the screen record, and I said hey and stuff like that, and I gave him a hug. And then basically what you see is that I think he turns around to his taxi driver and says, look, there's only 3 of them, so it'll be quick, it'll be fine. Because there's been a few times in airports where fans have gone up to them and there's like loads of them, and they have to just get one group photo because obviously they want to get home.
They don't have time to stop, basically.
They got taxis waiting for them and stuff like that. They can't just stop. Annoyingly, right guys, I said this. Obviously we had the taxi suite. I had it for Con and Tris. But they were like all from both of us. And I went to give them sweets, and then I realised I didn't have it, and I was like, oh sorry, these aren't for you. Like, why would I say that?
You're like, these aren't actually for you.
And he was like, oh, weren't they? And all this. And then he gave me a hug, but looking back at the recording, I can't tell you what he's saying.
Hello! I'm good, thank you. These aren't for you, but hello. My friends got you one.
It was only me, Georgie and Caitlin that were there for the Vamps. But anyway, I gave Brad a hug. He spoke to a taxi driver and was like, is this okay? Like, there's only 3 of them, we'll be quick. Can we have a selfie, please?
I suppose if there's only 3, maybe just really quick. Yeah, how are you?
But anyway, Brad was lovely. This is the clip of me meeting him right here. Enjoy.
You okay? Nice to see you.
Can you take it behind the thing? Sorry.
Here we go. Thank you.
Thank
nice
you.
to see you.
Thank you very much.
And Brad was like, he's really small, surprisingly.
He's tiny. Like, he's taller than me, and I'm 5'3". I think he's 5'6".
He's about that. Do you think that much?
Yeah.
That much taller than me, and I'm really small.
Like, so like, petite and small, and he's so tan. And
He's
one
so
thing I
perfect.
noticed, like, his eyes are so big and brown. Like.
Honestly, he's perfect. Like, he doesn't seem real. None of them seemed real when they walked out.
No.
I was just like.
Also, I want to quickly add in, Brad's hugs are just the tightest. Like,
They are. Oh my god, they're unreal.
He's so lovely.
He's so warm, cuddly.
Yeah.
So I went to Con first. I kind of said hello to all of them because he was like, hello, blah. And then I went to Connor and we were just like, oh hi, you're right, blah. Gave him a hug and I just paused a minute to look down at what sweets I got and I was like, no, not Cons. I was like, anyway, please can we get a photo or something? And he was like, yeah, sure. So we took our picture. And I kind of just asked him like how he was and how India was. And it was really quick with Connor. Like, I didn't spend time with him that much. Here's my clip with Connor.
Hello. You okay?
Thank you. How's India?
It was very fun. It was lovely. Thank you.
Can I get some pictures?
You okay? Nice to see you.
Thank you.
So after I went to Brad, I went straight to Con. And Con, like, I've always heard that he's quite, like, quiet and keeps himself to himself. But, like, from my experience, Con's probably, like, the liveliest. And I'm assuming that's because he got sleep on the plane.
Probably, yeah.
And he was like, hi, how are you? And I told him I got him some gummy bears. He was like, oh, you're amazing. But when Con said I was amazing, he just gave me a hug. And I was like, oh, bless him. And then, obviously, I got a video message for our lovely friend, Emma. So, anyway, yeah, here is a screen recording of my experience with Connor and the video message that we got for Emma.
I've got you some gummy bears.
Oh, you're amazing.
I'm fine, thank you. Can you take some pictures?
Yeah, of course.
Also, do you mind doing a quick video message to my friend? She loves you so much. Her name's Emma.
Emma. What's up, Emma? How you doing? We miss you. We love you. And have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Connor was just lovely. He was really lively, I think, and he was really smiley and just really lovely, I think.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Then I went to Brad. I went to Brad second, and I was just like, hello, and he was like, hello, how are you? I was like, I'm good, thank you. Gave him like a hug. And then I was like, oh, how's India? And he was like, yeah, it was really good, thank you. And I was like, I've got you some sweets. And he was like, oh, you're far too kind, thank you. And then I was like, oh, can you take some pictures? Took our pictures, and I was shaking so much. I was like, wait, can you take some? He took some pictures, but he flipped upside down and like took it that way, like pressing my volume button to take the pictures.
With me, yeah.
It was a bit, I don't know why he did that, but he did. And then he was just like, oh, thank you very much. Lovely to see you. And I was like, you too.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah, very good.
How's India?
Yes.
Oh,
you're far too kind. Thank you.
Wait, can you take some out? I'm just shaking.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you very much. Lovely to see you.
Although it doesn't seem like a long time, because we literally spent 2 minutes, all of them, didn't we? Like 2 minutes we were with them. And I spent the longest with Brad, even though it doesn't seem like it. But the others were so quick because obviously they had to rush off. But yeah, Brad.
The person I went to after Con was Tris. And you might notice me being like, Con, Tris.
Same with me.
In these videos. Like, I felt rude to just go up to them and be like, can I have a selfie? So I like kind of like addressed them before. It sounds like I was like, come on, Tris. But I just said their name just so like I wasn't just going straight in there. And I gave him his Skittles and he's like, oh lovely, I'll eat those in the car. And I realised
in the car.
Chris, I got you some Skittles. I don't know what you like.
Thank you.
But can we?
I realised it interrupted him, like he said I'll eat those and I just thought like that was the end of the sentence. I was like, can we get a picture? And obviously I was so aware that they had to like not dash off, but they needed to get home, like they had just been like a 10-hour flight and stuff like that. So I was just trying to be like quick with it. I did not mean to interrupt him, but it really does sound like I did in the video. And Tris gets in like so close, like I literally just stood where I was and he came in like this, he came in, he was just like, yeah, so Tris is honestly lovely. Like I've heard that he doesn't really like taking photos that much, but I've completely forgot about that and I got him to take some photos as well because my hands were literally shaking so much.
He's so polite and sweet, isn't he?
He is, he's honestly so lovely. So this is me with Tris.
Can we get a selfie, please? Can you take some as well? My hand is like so shaky, sorry.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I went to James and he was on the phone to his taxi driver, like, oh, where are you? When he was actually like down there.
Yeah, we'd seen his taxi driver.
Yes, he was on the phone, so I just stood and waited. I didn't want to interrupt him. And then once he like come off, he was like, oh, hello, do you want to get some pictures now? And I was like, oh yeah, hello. I got you some sweets because he was in a rush. He had to go off.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell. And I was like, oh, thank you very much, thank you. So he took some pictures. They weren't like the best, but it's just because I just didn't want to keep him there for long because I knew he had to go. Like, and then took the pictures and he was like, oh, thank you, lovely to see you. And that was that. Here's my James.
Can I get a picture? Sorry,
I got you some sweets.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi. Hello.
How are you? Thank you.
Thanks
for coming.
The last person I went to obviously was James, and I think he just got off the phone, but literally like you could tell he was in a rush. Obviously he had to kind of wait for like us to be finished with the other boys and he could say bye to the boys and stuff like that. But I was literally like, hi James. And I'm pretty sure he recognised us because I feel like something happened beforehand because obviously we met James before.
Oh my god, I just remembered it all.
But what?
When we first went up to them, James was like, hi, you alright guys? Like, hello. Literally like that.
Really?
So us two, yeah. And they were all just like, hey. I just remembered it all. So I think he recognised us from the television studio.
But I got the vibe. And then anyway, so I was just like, I didn't really like go right up to him. Like I said hi as I was walking up to him. And then I suddenly like randomly put up a camera because I really just did not want to keep them like there. Like I get that we like travelled like 2 hours and stuff, but still at the same time, they like been on the plane for like 10 hours and I didn't want to like keep them waiting. So I literally just took it and like I said, my hands were so shaky. And the other ones I had that were like good pictures was the ones that Brad, Con and Tris actually took. Like none of the ones I took would turn out that good. So my hand was shaky and the pictures that were really blurry. He was lovely and he was like, hi, you alright? And then he's like, thank you. And that was that.
Then I went to Tris and he was like kind of texting on his phone. Again, I didn't want to interrupt, so I just stood there and waited.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, and I was like, hello. And then I was quite proud of myself. I hugged Tris. I don't know how, but we hugged each other. And he's really, really tall, so I'm proud of myself because I was really small. And he was like, oh, how are you? He was like, you okay? And I was like, I'm good, thank you, how are you? He was like, yeah, good. I was like, how is India?
But I think the airport, like, you know, like the vibe, like the airport where there's like a low hum, it's like at the airport.
And then we just took some pictures and he was like, thanks, nice to see you, or something like that. So here is me meeting Tris. Hello.
You okay? Nice to see you. I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, it's really good. Really fun.
Thank you.
Nice.
So somewhere in the middle of that, I don't have a clue when, my dad actually went up to Brad. I was like, hey Brad, can I get a picture? And he's like, yeah, sure, if you're quick. And my dad got a picture with Brad, which is amazing, so cute. Because obviously, like I said, like they were off in a rush. But that was really cute. And my dad was saying to me, like, they're actually really nice. Like,
they're lovely.
Obviously, like, my dad knew the Vamps because of how many like times like we've been to the concerts and stuff like that, and how much we talk about them.
Yeah.
But like they were like, he was like genuine. He's like, they're actually really nice. And he was saying to me like, they are so young, and I was just like, yeah, they are.
So then they were at this point, I'd met them all, and I completely forgot to get a video message for our friend Looney.
Mine's one.
And I was like, thinking in my head, video message, you cannot let them down. So I had to grab Brad before you went. And basically, he was saying goodbye to like all the boys that I'll see in a few days and that, like hugging them all. And you'll see in the screen recording that Amber got. So then I went to Brad, I was like, oh, can I get a quick video message from my friend? It's Leonie. I was like, yeah, sure. And then he did the video message. And then he just dashed off because this taxi driver was kind of walking away. The
Yeah, he was.
Like pulling him away basically. So lucky I got in there quick.
Hello, Leonie. I hope you're well. Lots of love to you.
Can I just get a video message for my friend?
Leonie. Hello, Leonie. I hope you're well. Lots of love to you soon.
Thank you.
So they all said bye to us, which is lovely, like collectively, because they all split off in like different ways.
See you guys later.
Bye! Bye!
See ya! Brad shot off, like literally he left like the airport completely once he left us.
Yeah.
James went to his taxi, I'm not sure where Colin and Tris went.
I think they went down that way as well.
Yeah. So anyway, after we all met them, we kind of like, there's like a recording, a screen recording of me going, oh my god, I'm going to die, can we just get to one side?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, my picture of Brad, he's gorgeous.
Oh my god, can we just get to one side? I'm gonna die.
So we got to one side of the arrivals, because obviously everyone was still coming out and we would literally just block
In the
the
way.
arrivals, like at the end, which is great. Didn't really think about that. And then it said, like, about 5 minutes after we met him, it said Bradley Will Simpson updated
I think it
the
was
story.
like 2 minutes after.
Really?
It was so quick, yeah.
Anyway, so I clicked on it, I was like, oh my god, I was like,
Brad,
imagine
'cause
if
he-
it's like...
Like, he never updates a story. Let's be real,
Exactly.
come on.
And then it loaded and it was the Werthers that we gave him, and I was like, and I was like, Georgie, it's the Werthers, it's the Werthers. And I collapsed to the floor.
She went to the floor. I was like, oh, we were tearing up because he said on there, he was like, back home, something like, thanks to the lovely fan, he sorted me out of these classics. Amber just collapsed and like teared up, and I was tearing up. I was like, "You called me lovely." I was like, "Oh my god!"
In this is like in the arrivals, and my dad was like, "Amber, stand up, you're gonna get arrested."
Yeah, the security was like,
and like my legs were all bent like sideways.
Yeah, she was like.
Then James updated his story, and he had the little hobnob things on there, and he was like, "Thanks to the lovely, he got me these and all this." And we were like, "Oh my god!" And then I tweeted like about meeting them, and James liked my tweet, and it's just like so lovely how they interact like with us. Like, thank you.
And we made it to like the Brad's update page, Colin's
Yeah,
updates page. We're on the updates pages.
My dad was on the updates
Yeah.
pages. But I think like the thing to take away from this video is obviously like it's great to meet your faves, like it is. And we've had so many people ask us loads of questions and stuff like that, and loads of people say to us like, I'm never going to meet them, you're so lucky, can you get me a video message? But I think the one thing to take away from this is we never thought we'd be able to meet the Vamps.
No.
Until we got a VIP package, we were like, oh my god, we're meeting the Vamps in like a year and all this. We never thought we'd be able to meet them like this, and we did. And it's just like, as Woody would say, hashtag have hope. There was at one point when I realised their flight changed, and I was just like, you know what, let's just not go.
Yeah, she was literally saying she would just not go, like, we can't.
But if you guys want to meet the Vamps, please just have hope, like figure it out, you've got this. Even if like you are in a country that they've never visited before, we have faith and hope for you that you will meet them.
You'll all meet them one day. We've had loads of questions, and I think we pretty much answered them mainly in this.
Yeah.
Like, if you have any more, just drop them down below. We'll answer them for you.
Also, we are going to be doing loads more videos about, you know, like the meeting the Vamps, story times, concerts and all that. We will be going to 5 dates of the Four Corners tour with a few VIPs, so we'll be vlogging all of that for you. We'll be doing story times, we'll be doing loads for you. And hopefully we can meet them again soon, so maybe have a few more story times up for you. So please do subscribe to check that out, because that would be great. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, if you have any questions whatsoever, just comment them down below and we'll get right back to you. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed and it was helpful for you. And make sure you do subscribe, because that would mean a lot to us. So anyway, we love you lots. Mwah. Goodbye.
Bye.
But I